Hey, Red. Yeah, I know I can go to the home, but I'd sooner just get on with the game. I know you can go to the home. You get like I think it's like a tutorial, kind of like a tutorial level or something. But I would just sooner try and play the game rather than more of an extra area. I generally just try to play the game, to be fair. There must be a better way to do these headsets so that the sound comes into them rather than just on the TV. But I don't know at the moment. Probably one of the settings I've got to change. Ooh. Right. I think I'm safe for the moment, but I know I'm going to run over there in a second. And I only know that because of Watch Dogs. I did watch Dark a little bit this morning. Right. So, on the previous Tomb Raider, I learnt that for the most part it was better if I walked everywhere and used the D-pad rather than using the analog sticks, as Lara appeared to move better with me walking and using the D-pad instead of using the analog sticks. Whether or not that will prove true for the second game, I don't know. I can just see at the moment, as it's most likely set to modern controls. Let me just see. Nope. Right, there's the controls. So we are on modern controls, which generally means that instead of stepping backwards, which I would like her to do, she turns round, which is really quite annoying. The only way to get her to step backwards is to put her on tank controls. But with tank controls, it changes everything around. See, tank controls, it makes it so that you do use your D-pad. let me see. So D-pad is for running and walking, as long as you press square. And then X is to jump, and R2 is action. L2 is weapon, look, roll. Duck doesn't work. However, if I change it to that one and look, the action button has become triangle. Everything else is the same, but the action button has become triangle, which is what I'm used to. And also duck has a thing. You have the remastered on Steam. You were saying earlier in Dark Stream. And secondary. I don't know what secondary. There is no secondary weapon. I don't know. So that is the main difference in the controls. Good. Walk to action. What does that mean? Not sure what that means. Or unless it means that you actually walk to where the action is rather than having to run over it or something. Action indicator vibration is off. I'm going to change the dead zone. I don't think I need to change the inversions because I'm not flying or anything. If I was flying in a game, I tend to find that I need to change the horizontal. Is it the horizontal or the vertical? One of them. So that when I'm pushing forward, I'm going down, and when I'm pushing back, I'm going up instead of the opposite way around. Right, it was on sale. Now I'm just waiting for Croc Remastered to come out. Oh, okay. Right, so I'll change that. Okay, so that's that. Sound. I know that I need to turn the sound down a little. So we'll turn that down, and we'll turn that down a little bit as well. We've got the subtitles on so as you can see that. Classic, yep, golden pistols, yeah. Right, so I'll leave that. Right. So I will save before I start, because the other thing that we learnt in the previous game is that Tomb Raider likes to screw you over, so you need to save often. Oh. No. No, I'm in the wrong place. Come on, jump, madam. Jump before the tiger gets you. Okay, don't move then. Go on. Move, will ya? What? Right, she's throwers. I don't know why she's frozen. I don't know why she's not moving. That is why we save people. Because Laura decides to not do what I'm asking her to do. So we reload. Start again. That is why we save. She decided that she wasn't going to play ball. She was going to freeze. Right. Let me see if I can get up here this time. No. No. I don't. Will you? Okay, the cats don't seem to like the water, which is good. But then, I wish she'd move. No. Cats are going to get me in a moment. They really are. No. At least the cat does not appear to like the water. I said appeared. I did say the word appeared. Right. Now, how do I get up there? Ah. There we go. Now I'm at the safe place to shoot the other one if it comes out. Hi Adam, by the way. Right. So let's save again. The other thing that I hate is that it gives you the load screen before the save screen. So if you're not careful, you can end up accidentally saving yourself whilst you're plunging to your death. Or reloading. No, what was it? Yeah. Saving over a load so that you end up repeatedly dying or something like that. I don't know. Right, let me have a look. Right, so Adam has said hello. David has said hello. Hi, my love. Going to be running a bit late. That's fine. Adam has said this is one of his favourite levels, the Great Wall. Hi, Mario and Adam. You can kill them safely. Yeah, I was just trying to get up there first. Not long before Adam will be playing this game as well. I like tigers in real life. Yeah, tigers are cool. They're cool animals and stuff. And David is saying that he's been playing the survival trilogy at home. He's gone through all of them really, really fast. But he's been playing them late at night, to be fair. Right. So I'm going to just change the graphics, because sometimes you can see better with the modern graphics than you can the modern graphics. So you can sometimes see better, more things to pick up and stuff with the old graphics than with the modern, but not always. Wrong button. I mean, the texture's very nice in the new version. Right. Now then, Dark showed me. Yeah. Yeah, so she's going to annoy me a bit by doing that. And that. And by choosing not to jump most of the time. Right. Walk, woman, don't run. Yeah, so she's going to annoy me a bit by refusing to take a step back when I would like her to, because she's in the modern controls and not the tank controls. And overall, apart from the fact that she won't step back, the modern controls are easier. But I might see if I can make a couple of changes to the tank controls. Put her onto them and let me see if I can change. So walk is still that is right. So let's change that one to triangle, because that was what it was before. And weapon to R2, because that's what it is on the other one. Look, I don't mind. Roll, I don't mind. And I don't think she does dash or duck or dash in this one anyways. I mean, I can make it that, or 1, but I don't think it's something that she does actually in this one. Nope. So, there we go. Let's try that. Now she'll step backwards. Right, so I'll leave it in tank for the moment and we'll see how it goes. The camera angle's still a bit off, but for some reason she wouldn't sidestep. For some reason that was turned off. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but okay. Right, now she'll sidestep. There we go. That's better. Right. Now, I did press the X button, I promise. However, unfortunately, she has a habit of not obeying. And then the other thing I don't like about the tank version... Maybe I've made her too sensitive. Hang on a moment. Let's put that back to where it was. That was at 10. And that back there. For some reason, cameras... Would you... Yeah, that was why I don't like it in the tank mode, because she doesn't... She's annoying as hell in tank mode. Right. Let's try that again. He has said he'll come in, but it might be that he's busy at the moment. He was on about playing Ark or something. Right, so that was the thing, yeah. It's better in modern, but, and this is a big but, it's annoying at the same time in modern controls, at least on the PlayStation. Now, there is supposed to be a second tiger, I think, but as of yet it's not come out of hiding. Yes, I know, save every so often. I will have a lot of saves, usually about 5 to 10 per game. Right. Right, so there's the statue I've got to get. If I can work out how. I know I have got my guidebook as well, I'm just don't really like to look at it unless I have to. There we go. Ah, there's the second tiger. No, it does the same thing as in the original, then it'll only target every so often. There we go, dead tiger. So it does target automatically, but it only does it every so often. Right, later today, Red is going to see if he can get a stream on his own. Right, do a stream from his old PC, because he's been having trouble with his PC. Looking at getting a new one, I believe, aren't you, Red? We have plans to get a PC at some point. Probably. No, I wasn't asking you to do that, woman. Because I was pressing the X button for you to jump, not for you to drop. Through the last year, Through the last of this year, I want to make the last of my old PC before finally putting in the new one. Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to try and use your PC as it is at the moment, and then if you need, and then once it's completely conked, you'll sort out the new one. And Lara does not want to jump. For as much as the modern controls really seem to like to annoy me and not do what I ask them to do, they are slightly more responsive than the tank ones, because I can sort out the camera angles. Right. David was asking what game. Right, so Red is saying today it's Clock Tower, the first. Oh, but yeah, you're gonna do some Halloween stuff. That is cool. Yeah, so you're going to do some Halloween type stuff. We don't know Clock Tower, not heard of that one or anything. I mean, the only real horror games that we know to are Resident Evil, and I guess you can class The Last of Us as horror as well. From the little bits that I've played of it, because we have brought the games and I've played a little. So I guess you would class them as horror. Right. Does seem a bit weird that you'd climb all the way up here. I'm basically following what Dark was doing earlier. It does seem a bit weird that you climb up here without exploring down there. I sort of want to go back and explore, but at the same time, I think we come back this way. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure how many pickups there are. Right. So, in this level, there are 14 pickups. We have one secret. And then that's the other stuff. Okay. Let me just turn the lamp on a second and have a look at the guidebook, since Dark isn't here at the moment. Right, so we've done all of that. So you should climb down, look down to shoot the tiger, run off the path, done that. secret one, which is the stone dragon. Oh, I thought it was a silver one, not a stone one. Okay. Oh, thank you for the love hearts, guys. Thank you very much for the love hearts. Let me see. Climb up the rock to the left and over to the far wall, turn right, run to the wall, run around, do jump to reach the opposite platform, where you turn right, climb up the room. Right, yep, so that's where I am next. Okay, so there's nothing, according to this, to pick up yet anyways. Right. Right, so I want to go over there if it'll let me. No, it won't, because it's decided I'm not pressing the X button, even though I am pressing the X button, because it likes to do that. For some reason in modern controls, it's either not sensitive enough when I'm pressing the buttons, or it's too sensitive. One of the two. I can't quite make up my mind. I have to be really careful sometimes and make sure that I am pressing both buttons at once. Or even the 3 buttons at once, because I also sometimes need to press R2 to get her to climb. Or at least I do anyways. I don't know if I'm actually meant to. I think that's something left over from other games that I play. You press R2 to get her to grab stuff. Right. Might have been for the modern controls on the anniversary. I do wish actually that they'd put maybe the anniversary controls would have been better. At least a little bit. Maybe not the analytics of anniversary, obviously, but maybe the controls themselves might have been better. I don't know. Right. Right, so before I drop down there, there's nothing. Nope, nothing here. Texture's better and stuff. Right. I shall save again. Save. Sorry, just trying to get her to go up before anything else. Because that's another thing that she doesn't like to do for some reason, is surface straight away. She insists, no, I must drown myself. I don't know why precisely she insists that she must drown herself, but she does. Right. I'm not going to get that from there. Nope, told you. Right. Let's try. Camera angles off. Yes, thank you, Laura. I really need to see your humongous chest. Not. Hooray! Don't know why she was animated with a humongous chest, but she has been. Right, hopefully I haven't got a time switch or anything. No. Good. Right, save again. What you shall notice is that I shall do about 10. Yeah, the only time that she does jump, as it were, or step backwards, is when she's got her guns out in modern controls, which is somewhat annoying. There we go, that's all 3 of them. So, best double check what I need to do now, because I don't quite remember seeing this bit on docs. I did watch, but I didn't look completely. Drop through the trapdoor, splash in the pool, swim over to the platforms, go up the steps corner, run and jump, grab the ledge opposite, lick the switch, open a platform door, go through and emerge onto the Great Wall. Keep moving to shoot the 3 ravens. Slide down the slope to splash into the pool below. Right. I think they just attack. Everything just attacks in this game. Right, I'm going to go down there. I just want to have a look over here first. Obviously got to get a key from somewhere. Whether or not I come back for that later, I don't know, but I can see I've got to get a key. So I'm just going to pull myself out for a second. And save again. I'll do 5 save slots and then start saving over. Let's have a look up here. Even though I know there's probably nothing up here because nothing's been mentioned in the guidebook that I've got. Yeah, I know I need a key. I know I'm going to go and get a key and stuff. I do like to have a run round a little bit and just look at the different areas. Yeah. Yeah, the guide does tell me I've got to go under the water. I just wanted to have a little look first. Right, so I'll jump in just a sec. Let me just have a look at the guidebook again. Right, shoot them. Swim down into the dark tunnel to collect the guardhouse key. Ah, right, so when I come back up there's going to be another tiger. Possibly. And then we climb up that side, I think. I'm not certain. Right. This way. Get the key. Press the triangle even though she's not bothering to listen. There we go. Yep, tiger. Now, up, woman. No. You're supposed to bloody shoot the damn thing, not shoot anywhere but. And then get yourself trapped. There we go, it's dead. I'm going to put... Yeah. Even though I haven't found any, I am going to put that on for now. Because we all know Lara loves traps. Or at least this Lara does. My Lara does. Right. Slightly over. Yep, that's everything down there. Yes, well, considering it was going to attack me, little choice in the matter. Now, I'm also aware that there are apparently spiders. And I do not like spiders. So do not be surprised if I jump or possibly even scream. Now I am following some of what Dark did, because I remember Dark doing stuff. Now I have no idea if I've killed it or not. Snake would just claymore himself, and these spiders, I don't know. You keep telling me about Snake, but okay. Instead of doing that, she decided to fall. No! Oh. Why did she decide to do that then? Was it because I still had... might have been my own fault. I probably still had hold of the X button. Right. Ah, so the spiders seem to vanish. They do not seem to stay around once they've been shot.
Uh-huh.
What's around this little bit? Probably nothing. Nothing. Okay. So now this is where I could do with her stepping back and stepping off it rather than doing what she's just did. Right. Another key. Jump up, Lara, that's it. There, it can't get me now. Redback spider. Well, them aren't so bad, but still don't really like them, just in general. Right. Shotgun pellets and a med kit, good. Okay, pull that away. What's that? Snake. Don't know. Guard snake. Right. Yeah, you want to replay that. I get you. Just so that everyone knows, because this is essentially, well, it is the first time I've played this game. I will most likely be playing either half a level to a full level, depending on how long it is per stream. So I will not be doing any kind of speed run. I will get all of the pickups that I can, but I am not going for 100%. And I have absolutely no idea what I am doing most of the time, so it is always good if you can help me. However, if she does not move in the right way, I will get annoyed with her and I might end up shouting, just to warn you. The levels in this game are definitely long. This is one of the shorter ones though. Okay. Right, so we have done that one. So we did the tiger, we did that. Platforms above shoot. Rusty key through, go through, walk into the corridor, shoot the spiders. Set the shotgun and ammo. Right, pull the block to reveal the corridor behind, go through and slide down the slope. Right, best save again. Pardon me. Ah, yes, I did watch this. So this is some sort of thing. Nope, can't jump, but can walk. Might as well just walk. Ooh! Ooh, that was good. I didn't expect to get that trophy. I thought I'd maybe got hit. Hey. Yes, I'd best save, hadn't I? Because I think there's a boulder coming. No, Laura, I did not. No, I know that there is something that I'm supposed to get down, drop and retrieve. But I am panicking a little bit and yeah. I can't actually see what I'm supposed to have retrieved down there. I know that there was something down there when I looked at darks. Doubt as I can go down there now though. Yep, thought as much. Right. I'm going to lowered. See if I can do that slightly better. No. Laura. Laura. Jump, woman. Oh, Laura. She's going to annoy me on this one, isn't she? Because she's going to do that. Jump, woman! Jump! No! I did not tell you to move to the bloody side. I told you to get up. Yeah. I know that she needs to jump sideways. I also know that she's not going to bloody do that for me, is she? Because she's going to turn around instead of doing that. Occasionally I am using the analog sticks, by the way. No. Well, no. Oh, fuck it. Try again. Right. Now if I can... Jump, woman! That's slightly better. Not 100%, but slightly better. She's still not jumping as fast as I would like her to, though. Right. Run. Jump. Run. Jump. Run. Jump. Jump. And I know I've missed the Jade Dragon. I'll have to redo a second. Right. I'm going to have to redo that because I did not save. Right. Let's try that again. No. She ran into a wall that time. Stupid camera angles. Right. Stupid woman. I am telling you to jump. You do not jump. I am telling you to run to the left or to the right. You do not do that. No. I'm not asking you to turn around, woman. I am asking you to... Fine, die. I do not ask her to turn around. I ask her to jump to the side. She does not do that. With the modern controls, she turns around. She does not bloody jump anywhere. However, with the tank controls, the camera does not follow what you are asking her to do. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Leave them bloody clips. Fuck the clips. Right. Forget the clips. I can't be arsed with them. Now run. That one I had enough time. Right. I'm safe for the moment. We won't worry about getting ammo if a wolf's gonna bloody kill me. Right. I'll save again now that I've got that medikit. Do I... No, I don't need to do my health for the moment. Right, let me see if I can judge these before I go running. There we go. I'm aware that there are spiders. That I need to shoot. I have no idea if I've got them all or not, but I am aware that there are spiders. Right. Now, Doc showed me... Let me say it again before any more spiders jump out at me, just in case I end up dive bombing. Because I do that when things make me jump. I end up jumping off stuff. I've seen that moving before it got too close. Oh, the cat's going to be a noisy little madam. What? Hmm. That wall definitely looks different. What am I supposed to have... I don't know if I'm supposed to have pulled a switch or something. Or is this after? Hang on a moment. I'm going to have to consult my guidebook. At least all the spiders are dead. Right. So we did that. We went into the pool ruin. We did that. Swim across, exit, run across the crumbling tiles with spikes below them. And right, a couple of boulders, did that. You'll slide down into the room, did that. Didn't get a chance to pick up the ammo because every time I tried to, it killed me. More spikes, did that. Crumbling, jump over the spikes, picked up the jade dragon, we did that. Spikes, crumbling at the end, we slide down a slope and drop into a room, head quickly to the left. That one, we did that. Under the corridor in a cavern with 2 circular stones to the right. Grab a small med kit before timing you emerge onto a large cavern with a sheer drop to the right into the dark valley below. Alright. Okay. I think I will leave that for next time. Right. So, can't do any more at the moment. I need to drop down here apparently and into that crevice below, and then perhaps further down to get the gold dragon. So I am going to leave it there. So I shall save. And we will attempt to do the gold dragon next time. Attempt being the operative word. Yeah, so I'm just reading through what it says for Secret 3. And basically it says I need to drop down backwards, which means I'll have to change my configuration because she won't drop down backwards at the moment. Get into the alcove that, yeah, I can see. Shimmy to the right until you can pull yourself up into the cavern. Head left to collect the flares. Grab hold of the nearest ladder and climb right to the far one. Now climb down into the darkness until you reach the floor. Follow the passage around to the left. You'll emerge at the bottom of the valley where there's a T-Rex for me to fight again. Oh good. Why? Retreat to the passage to shoot at it. Once it's dead, head down the valley and collect the gold dragon from the corridor at the end. Oh, and there is a second T-Rex. Oh, good. 2 T-Rexes. Yippee. She can catch the edge before letting go. Then you can catch the other edge below. And thing is, right, she doesn't. I have to. Hang on a moment. Tank controls. She'll have to switch between modern and tank. See, modern controls, she walks round in a circle. Tank controls, she steps. Yeah, she'll only step or jump backwards. No! I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, for some reason, modern controls she'll turn, tank controls she doesn't turn, and it's so annoying. It's just so annoying. No, if I jump with the modern controls, she won't. But I can do that. Make her walk forward and grab. Circle. And then make her grab. That's the better way of doing it, isn't it? Save. Oh, it looks like someone's decided that we're going to have some fireworks. Right, I might attempt this, but if I get killed...
Aha.
Grab the flares. Oh, there's a... Ah, right, okay. Yeah, it says I'm going to need the flares. I mean, I have managed to turn the brightness up a little bit. No, I am going up, aren't I, and not down. Oh no, I'm going down. Okay. Can I use a flare whilst climbing? No, apparently I can't use one whilst I'm climbing. Yeah, there might be a shortcut for using the flares on the on a PC. Quite possibly not on PlayStation though. And I don't seem to be able to get them out whilst I'm climbing. So hope that nothing gets me. Ah, now she's lit it. I'll save. I wasn't planning to try and do this, but right. Long way down until you reach the floor. Follow the passage round to the left and you'll emerge at the bottom of the valley. Right. We want to drop down there and then we can walk. I was wondering if she would do that if I pulled the guns out. So I'm just wondering how far I need to move out before the T-Rex will come. If in doubt, save. Right, well, there's definitely this one, and I think there must be another one lower down, so, yeah. I can see me panicking if I'm not careful. Yep. Luckily I don't wish me. I say the word luckily because I'm not certain. Laura, would you like to give me a better camera angle rather than that? Can't get me in the alcove. Well, that's good. Although I do wish that the game would give me a better camera angle rather than at the back of her head and backpack. Right. That is one of them doing. I'm going to save again before I run a little bit and try and get that next statue, because I bear say when I get so far that's when the next one will come out, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, he's that side. So he can't get me this side, I presume. Maybe the T-Rex would like some spikes, maybe. See, now I can hear him. Don't see him. Dead. Thank God for that. Right. So I presume we go back this way. Once I can actually see what I'm doing. Stupid woman. Right. No. No, I did not press anything. Oh, is that because she's got the flare? Let's drop the flare, I suppose. Now I can't see. Right. There. No. Laura. Get up and get back up there before it goes out. No! Laura. I'm going to waste all the flares though, aren't I? Right. Laura. I will save, because she's going to do my head in. Right. Hooray! Right, this time I think I'll climb all the way to the top. Yeah, all the way to the top. Ah! Right, I know where I am now. I'm back here. Okay, good. Right, so I managed to do that. I didn't think I'd managed to do that this time, but I did manage to do it. Good. Right, so I've done secret... hang on, secret 3, I've done that. Right, blast the spiders, it says again. I don't know if the spiders will appear or not. And then grab the rope. Right. And it says to... No? It said to hold on to the X button. Obviously not. I think I need to hold on to the triangle button. Yeah. Yep, hold on to the triangle button, not the X button. See, in the other game, I had my guns out, and she would jump to the. She would do that. She's not doing that as easily. Okay, for some reason she's not jumping to the side as easily, despite the fact that I'm waggling the stick left and right. She just wasn't doing it. Anyways, they're dead, thankfully. I've got it on the modern controls. I've got it on the modern controls because that's easier for me, but I don't know, I just think it's this game. I was having the same sort of trouble with the other one as well. Would definitely been better if they'd have used the controls for Anniversary, maybe. Yeah, see, the original would have been tank, I dare say. And then they've put in the modern controls, but the modern controls don't seem to be as responsive. You've mapped your own. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Can't pick that up. I want to pick that up because I think it's a relic, because that's what I'm used to on Survivor Trilogy. Anything like this, you look around and you pick it up, but no. Okay. Okay, I presume through the door and we are finished. Yeah. Cutscene, we are finished with this level. See, yeah, the guidebook says hold on to X to avoid falling. No, hold on to triangle.
They're not anymore. So after you.
Somehow, you don't behave like you got the monk's blood.
I understand that somehow is in my favor. So indulge me about the dagger. I'd be indebted for your life.
These doors are waiting for the right one.
Apparently, if I got all 3 secrets, I'll get the launcher, grenade launcher. Well, I did get the 3 dragons, so.
And which one is that?
The sins and fortunes of Marco Bartoli.
Oh, I've turned the. Hang on a moment. Right. Sorry guys, I turned the speaking down a little bit and I don't know if you heard that or not. I know I didn't hear it. I don't know about the music, but certainly the dialogue I didn't hear. Yes, I am going to call it here. I'm going to go up here and save it there. So that was 1 level done. I've done an hour and a half. I wasn't planning to do that last little bit, but I've done it. Right guys, so yes, I managed to get all 3 dragons. Good for me. Right, so guys, join me next week and we will be doing Venice. So I shall be back about 6 o'clock next week and everything. Thank you, Red, for talking to me and being here, and thank you to David as well for talking to me. There do appear to be a couple of others in the chat. Oh, and I did see Adam pop in as well. But not everyone likes to talk, I know. One of them might actually be me though, because I've got this running on the computer as well on the laptop, so as I can see what people are saying to me, because the PlayStation has a habit of repeating itself for some reason, or not putting chat through occasionally as well. Right, so right, so that's that done. That's how we get out. Right, so join me again next week at about 6 o'clock for the next level. Do please check out my channel if you can in the meantime. There are shorts coming out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Mostly at the moment from my trips, so different trips that I've been on throughout the year. I think currently they are shorts from Great Yarmouth, from our trip to Great Yarmouth in the summer. Hopefully at some point I will start doing some more craft videos. I just need to get more confident and to actually want to do some crafting as well. At the moment I'm not fussed about crafting, apart from just knitting because it's peaceful, relaxing I mean. So yeah, I hope to do some more crafting videos, maybe jewellery making, that sort of thing. I am also doing a college course, which will a couple of college courses which will hopefully help me to improve my channel. It'll hopefully help me to make better videos, as one of the courses is photo and videography, and then the other one is digital marketing, so that'll hopefully help me to improve my channel and to make it a little bit bigger, to grow hopefully. So yeah, lots of things coming up on the channel, and things are very interesting. I will, of course, we do go away again soon, so when we come back from there I will be putting lots of stuff on the channel from the trip. For those that don't know, we are going to Disney Paris, and so there will be lots of stuff from our trip to Paris, and that will probably run out the year and stuff. Right, so I will speak to you all again next time, and good night for now. Let's hit that one. Right, bye guys.